taking on Sam Houston in today's matchup. They are 1-1 of the season so far. During this game compared to our last match, it seemed that Sam Houston has studied our scheme tendency and managed to hold us pretty well against the pass. There was a lot of batted passes that I feel like should have been picked off by Sam Houston. Our offense was very lucky that they weren't. It was mostly the deep passes that Sam Houston was able to shut down compared to UCLA in our last match. So it was interesting in seeing how our opponents adapted to it, as our first drive of the game was a long one. But the drive ended up in a tough battle touchdown. Throughout this game, Sam Houston running back was cooking us. It was hard to stop the run at times, and we had given up some big third down and long conversions, but we was able to make plays and we had a good battle throughout this match. Now, Sam Houston was giving a hell of a fight. We managed to convert on a clutch down. It was 3rd and 9, up 3 points, 17-14, and all we needed to do was clock the remainder of the game to win it. Sam Houston defense locked up, and I was unsure that our offense was going to execute and convert the 3rd and long. But we was 100% on third down conversions up to that point. So of course I had to go to my third down play and hope that the CPU will hit the wide receiver that I would typically hit in online matches. But I just had to call it when they was bringing the heat, and that's what they done. They sent pressure, and we was able to go deep down the middle off of a quick seam pass. I was very impressed that our QB made that decision, but Sam Houston still had a chance. So our defense stepped up, and we had finally got some pressure and some key sacks to put the game away and not give Sam Houston any miracle chance of a comeback. Now, ending in close call of a match didn't surprise me. The reason to that is that these are the type of situations that I love to see during coach mode. Anything is possible and anything can happen. Speaking about anything is possible and anything can happen, well, that meme of embarrassment has happened to me, and I would have never thought that it would. Before I get to that, let's go over the game result stats from today's match. Our quarterback, Braden Shager, had another decent performance, but he wasn't as good compared to the UCLA performance that he had. He completed 13 passes on 23 attempts for 256 yards, with 3 passing touchdowns and an interception. He did get player of the game again, as our team stats, we had 15 first downs to their 14, 300 total offense to their 257. On 8 attempts, we rushed for a total of 44 yards to their 10 attempts for 17 yards and 1 rushing touchdown. Their QB finished decent for a completion of 20 passes out of 25 attempts for a total of 240 yards and 1 passing touchdown. We was 5 for 5, 100% to their 4 for 7, 57% third down conversions. That's where I believe was a game changer difference. We had no penalties to their 1, which this was a very disciplined football game. We had the possession of the ball for a total of 9 minutes to their 11 minutes. These are the simulations results that I enjoy to see. Now, as I was simulating through the guaranteed matches to win, just so I can get to the important games, bypass the bye weeks. We had faced the FCS team the very next week. As I simmed past this week, I didn't realize that we lost. And I was like, how in the hell did we get a loss? I went back and checked and was like, ain't no fucking way an autosim just made me lose to an FCS team. Now, I've seen this happen to people, but from a playing standpoint. But I would have never thought to see this happen during an autosim through the week. Like, come on, EA, what the helly? So with that being said, my season is pretty much ruined in a way, but I'm still gonna finish through and see how I do. I guess now I'll just go through all games and play each one out. Of course, through the coach mode method, and just see how the remainder of the season goes. Also, so far, the recruiting is going well. I will update you all once I get certain players committed. I'm also gunning for the hidden gems players. That's my key focus on the next season. Just pay attention to how they do on the field, as we will be losing a ton of players heading into next season. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you guys had ever had that happen to you when you auto-simmed versus a team that you think is a guaranteed win, or against the FCS team and ended up losing. Till next time, I will see you all in the next one. I am out. Peace.